Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce...
And he's had a hit! Against the crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Suarez must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Palmer, Piqué, Maldini, and it's Lam. Here's Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good spell of possession, this. Crosses it in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Rodri. Big chance! Cleared without complication. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Lam. It's a searching pass. All played through for the wide man. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adriano. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Oh, both face to face with the... Luis Suarez! Deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is... There's the shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bale, who's wide and looking to get onto this. And it's hoisted clear. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Palmer. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get rid and claimed it back swiftly. Ruben Dias is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pelé. Thuram wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out towards the right wing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nesta. Maldini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Zanetti. Mbappe. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That was good alertness. Khoi is onto it in a flash. Adriano.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serves up across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nesta. And it's Yaya Toure. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Played back in. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Palmer. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Guti. And he's gone backward here. Guti. Guti! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Guti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Bale. And it's Lam. Bullet. Guti. Barcelona finding their passes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Palmer. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Suarez. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Guti. He's in a great position here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a shade optimistic. Maldini. That's Guti. And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini. For Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, it's and the finish! It's in! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that has been cleared. Good ball, good take. Gerrard, and this is Bale, delivers with whip. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Adriano. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Oh, no joy this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Bale. Coming on the field is number 14, Johan Khoi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth set. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Played into space out wide. And this is Drogba.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Piqué clears it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. That's been slipped through. And he plays one through. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well played. Azar. Adriano. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zanetti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Pele, and that interception was most necessary. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the...
And he shoots! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar could move up a gear here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fired deep to big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palmer. Oh, good read. And that's gone loose. Yaya Toure tries to dink it through. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. It's a promising position. And it's Lam. And here's Son Heung-min. Pull it.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that was vital. Gerard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerard. Here's Rodri. Lam, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that was never going to make it. Guti. Pull it. And this is Ronaldinho. Pele. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he plays one through. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Pele. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zanetti. Guti. Played out wide. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gerard. Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Son Heung-min. Ambitious ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's going to be disappointed with that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's played through for him. That's the keeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lahm. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Gerrard. Passes short and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Guti. It's Gullit. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Ah, he's given it... And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
The second half then, just getting going.
6, Neymar.
Thuram.
On the field, number 19.
Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya Toure.
Khoi.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Now this, can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. Gerrard. And it's Palmer. Knocks it out wide. Lahm plays it in. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. He's got away. Adriano. Plenty to aim at here. Maldini tries to clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Drogba. Oh, he's bustling through. Chance, surely! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking to play him in. And the finish! That's another chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Can he get on the end of this? No, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back. Pelé. Drogba. It's Drogba! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Guti. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Adriano. And it's Ronaldinho. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Good effort from distance. Maldini. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bullet. Ronaldinho. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. And this is Drogba. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. And this is Bullet! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Guti.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Pele. Number
Messi's
22,
cross.
Coming on the field. Number
Concentration
20,
levels are very good, and so is the
Number
commitment.
18,
This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Seedorf. And it's Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a takes a shot! We are into overtime. That has ended up in no man's land. And Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's that. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
It's Adriano! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham...
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Goes for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Bullet. Guti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for...
Chance! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's well... Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it nicked away. Nesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far, chips it through. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. Bullet. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Guti. And this is Adriano. And Guti! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! It's hit the upright. Cleared without complication. Now, he's got space here. Yaya Toure. Lovely, now then. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Here's Guti. Just eases him off the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lam tries to pass it through. Very nicely done. Quick look, then plays it in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And claimed it back swiftly. Out towards the flank. And it's Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added
Some
time.
resolute defending there. And here's Messi. Messi! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder today,
It's a dressing
everybody,
room
to
that
make sure to
needs
put any
raising
result
at
in the
half-time,
bins
because in
provided.
truth they've
Thank you
not
for
really
your
been at it so
cooperation.
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet knocks it into space, and he's shot, surely! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. Zanetti. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. That's an excellent interception. Well, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tries to play it through. Oh, important interception. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Mbappe. And it's been given away. Piqué makes the interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lam. And it's Gerrard. Good ball, good... And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that should get the job done. And the volley. That was superb goalkeeping.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a very decent ball now! It's Ronaldinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. And it's Neymar. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Pull it. And the counter is on. Great vision. He is through here. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Adriano certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Messi.
Zanetti cuts out the pass.
Neymar.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Didier Drogba. Number 20, Bale.
Gerrard knocks it out wide.
Substitution.
Bale. Dida deals with that nice and simple.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
An instinctive delivery. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Messi, Adriano. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been cut short. Rodri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Baggio with the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now the breakaway. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Today, that memorabilia from today's
So
match
90
is now
minutes
on
couldn't
sale
produce a
in the
winner,
stadium.
and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Gerrard.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Now, coming on the field,
Bellingham
number
really
22,
struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Substitutions taking place.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So what can they make of this? Floated through. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, shooting chance! Sané. Lobbed in behind. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a sharp pass. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all... Has a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rodri could move up a gear here. Back into the middle. He's found a way through. Drogba! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Beckenbauer. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
It's Vieri! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to dink it through. Zanetti. And it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good-looking delivery. Now it's Vieri. Now this could be a chance. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it... Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lam. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and this is Pele! That is a brilliant interception. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good take and a good... And he shoots! Adriano. Guti. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for option. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's off and running. And he cuts out the supply. Pele. Pele with the cross. Maldini tries to clear. He's not got that quite right. Adriano. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pele. Pele running with the ball. Guti. Adriano. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice looking ball. He's being urged to shoot. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hullet. Adriano. Ronaldinho. And it's Yaya Toure. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's Luis Suarez! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that has not gone well. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! In he goes again. He has done it! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pele, and the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guti. Might be danger here. Ronaldinho. Played with finesse. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lam. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Bellingham. And it's Rodri. Now it's Pele. Played back. That's a throw. Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out of play for a goal kick. Toure is there and he can pick it up. Hullet. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Guti. Oh, cracking ball. Pele. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now this could be a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been slung wide. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Suarez.
Barcelona get the second half started.
Number 19.
And he's managed to get free. Dida claims comfortably.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Adriano.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti. It's Hullet. And it's Guti. And it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in...
Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for the run. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And it's Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Adriano. Guti. It's Gullit. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Piqué deals with that comfortably. Pele. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Gullit. And it's Zanetti. Piqué. Played into space. Can he get onto this?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Pele. Number 10, Messi.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
5, Sane.
Adriano
20,
could try cutting
Bale.
inside here.
Substitution in progress.
And they're quick to get it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adriano going full tilt down the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ah, he's given it away. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Drogba.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Barcelona, moments now away from seeing this one out. It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Drogba, searching pass he's played there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Looking for a runner.
Palmer.
That's good vision.
Number 18.
And the ball is out of play.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Sané. Messi. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Messi knocks it into space. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Please make sure
Adriano
to watch the
taking
screen
in the
for
accolades,
information
having been
bulletin
named
from
man of the
regional
match,
police department.
and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's Luis Suarez! Now it's Pele. In it comes. He's tried one! Oh, crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Cross in. And out it comes again. Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale on a strong run down the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. There's the delivery. Dida deals with that nice and simple. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, what has happened here? Bale. Great vision. It's played through for him. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guti attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been slung wide. And it's Guti. Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Zanetti. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Guti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good alertness. Pele! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Zanetti. And here's Mbappe. That's a super give and go. And this is Adriano.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lovely shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, this does not look good. Ruben Dias plays it long. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. That has not gone well. Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nesta cuts it out. Adriano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodri. And it's Lam. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Half-time getting close now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. Adriano picks it up out wide. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Palmer. Gerrard. Palmer. And it's Lam.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Gerrard. Here's Rodri. Adriano. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. Zanetti. And it's Thuram.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. Palmer. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivery from Mbappe.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Lam. Cross flung in towards the middle. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Palmer. It's a pretty loose pass. Guti. Bullet. Yaya Toure looking to add to his goal. Zanetti. Zanetti charging forward down that flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gerrard. To Lam. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. In by Khoi. He gets big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Guti. Goes for a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guti. Great ball, and he's in here. Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lam. And it's Rodri. And it's Lam. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And they can counter here. Mbappe. Zanetti. Here's Guti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can get that clear. Luis Suarez. Now it's Palmer. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Number 9. Pele. Number 20. Bale.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 19. Didier Drogba. Number 4. Bellingham. Number 6. Neymar. Number 10. Messi.
Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Played out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Just about within shooting range. And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Rodri. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's good running with the ball. Can they find an extra gear here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. And that was very necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out towards the flank. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Number 13, Mateus.
Up he goes! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 5, Beckenbauer.
But and the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please make
So
sure
a
to watch the
dramatic
screen
game
for information
decided in
bulletin
its
from
very
the regional
last
police
moments.
department.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've... Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
It's Drogba! They've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram. Makaleli, out to the right. Adriano. Guti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Zanetti. Pull it. Great vision. Zanetti. Skims one in. Palmer. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Zanetti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Adriano. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Neatly clipped into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Pele. Zanetti simply refused to be outdone there. Ronaldinho. Guti. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goes back. Maldini chooses to go cross-field.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, can they get him away? Pele, he's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish? Missed by a fraction. Makaleli. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Hullet really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Nicely weighted ball. Nesta. Yaya Toure. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Thuram. And it's Palmer. And it's Messi. For Drogba. Hullet. Guti. Played back. Makaleli. Now it's Drogba. Guti. Now it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning.
Hello everybody,
It is 0-0 at the break.
We'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Pele. That's good play. And it's Makalele. Gerrard. Adriano. Bullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Short changes him with that pass. That is good alertness. Thuram. And now the breakaway. And this is Adriano. Gerrard. Palmer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Nesta makes the interception. And he's away. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guti. Out to the left it goes. Quality ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Pete.
Tries a shot! He's scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, good take and a decent chance! Makalele. Guti stood his ground strongly, and that was nowhere near his best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cope.
And he shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And here's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. It's not an especially good pass, that. Adriano is herring after that one. No, again, there's no way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute
Opts
added
to
time.
play it back. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
I'd like to draw your attention.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella. There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. There's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Bellingham! Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Pull it. Yaya Toure. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Big chance, must be! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Gullit getting this one clear. Lovely feet. Nagatomo made a surge from full-back. as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, that's nice. Well read, and the danger is averted. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
In with the challenge. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. Yaya Toure. That's Guti.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Nagatomo. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Guti. Mbappe. Adriano. It's Gullit. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bellingham. Toure calmly anticipates. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldinho. And it's Guti. Now Yaya Toure. Nesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Ronaldinho. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal. Yaya Toure played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Makaleli. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
For information on our shuttle
An
bus
intriguing
service.
half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. And it's Zanetti. Guti. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. And it's Yaya Toure. Passes short and sharp. Adriano. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nagatomo. Turan. Swept in. Dida deals with that nice and simple.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour into the second half. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the scoreline. Real chance! Oh, the clearance is short. Maldini is there to clear. Guti. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Makalele. Here's Nagatomo. Looking for options for movement. Nagatomo. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without hesitation. Played out towards the right wing. In once more.
That's good defensive concentration. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Buffon. Cleared away. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. And it's Zanetti. And it's Guti. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. Guti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to play him in. Nesta cuts out the pass. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ronaldinho. It's a promising position.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Barcelona finding their passes. Zanetti. No, he is not giving anything away. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ronaldo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Mbappe. Number 19.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
11, Bale. Substitution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. Goes down, but nothing given. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, can they get him away? Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lahm. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Guti. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Guti picks it up from the goal kick. Ronaldinho knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story.